sometimes some old people just look at us very deeply, very long time.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I am so excited. If you guys remember that I made a video about what Koreans think of dating Indians, and a lot of you asked me like, Sharoon, could you please interview somebody who's Indian who has married or dated a Korean? And finally today I meet Nisha. I'm so grateful to her that she gave her. She was really busy. She's coming back from an appointment from a doctor, but I really appreciate that. Thank you for your time, and thank you very much, sir. He's super nervous, but still. He's not even moving. Tell me first of all, how did you guys meet? What's the background?
We met through some common friends.
Right.
He was in India. He came to work in India, which is my hometown.
Okay.
He was in Yakamam, Hyderabad, and I am from Hyderabad in India.
All right.
Yeah, and coincidentally, we had some common friends, and he needed some help in India, and he. Somehow they told that, there's a girl who can speak Korean, she has Korean friends and all.
Oh, so you somehow were already interested in Korea?
No. Yeah. I have been watching Korean dramas since a very long time. I had some Korean friends in Mumbai. I used to visit them. We used to study Korean together.
How did you get interested in Korea at the first place?
Usually it was common friends, and my friends had some Korean friends. They shared some Korean dramas, Korean movies, and we casually got to know each other.
Because I know Bollywood industry itself is so strong, it actually influences others. So it's very hard for other industry to get in. So I'm really surprised.
And when I started watching Korean dramas at that time, Korea was not so famous. Yeah, because it was around 8 to 9 years ago.
I see.
So whenever I used to watch Korean, people are like, oh, is it China? Is it Japanese?
That's so true.
Yeah, so I was like, no, it's Korean. And I used to tell people about Korea and show them Korean dramas. So that's how, people got to know it. And even my parents were like, oh my God, you're so much into K-pop and K-dramas.
And what about you? Were you there for work purpose or study?
Yeah, at the time, just I was working in the marble company.
Yeah, so that was in Kamam, and somehow we got connected, and he started asking me, questions about festivals whenever he used to go around and stuff, and we started communicating, and slowly, I think we had some spark, and he came all the way to Mumbai to see me. Yes, and he came to see for 1 week. He ended up staying over 1 month. Yeah, so things like that happened, and that's how.
Yeah, just at the time, I got some help from her about some contract. So after the quitting job, I wanted to treat her. So I went there, and at the time, I planned. Okay, I will stay there just 1 week. But after some conversation, I thought she is very wise, and having a talk with her was very fun. So just 1 week and second week like that, and finally I made a decision that I want to marry her.
Oh. Just like that.
Yeah.
It was within a
month.
Yes.
Wow. But then I know in Korea now still people are pretty open, young generation, but parents are still a little conservative. So how come you just within a month, Mom, I'm meeting a Korean girl, weren't they shocked or something?
Of course, we worried about their expressions or the feelings. So before introducing her, I told my grandmother that don't be upset. She's very kind and she's very wise. So after that first meeting, she was fascinated for her good Korean skill. So only one after conversation, she liked her. So there is no
because I could
problems.
easily talk in Korean. Her mother and her grandmother were very happy, especially grandmother, because she's old and we were concerned intercultural, how would she react? But she was, to my surprise, very kind and very accepting to me, and she even today likes me a lot more than him. I feel she loves me more.
But what about you? Especially being a girl,
yes,
and then leaving your country, going to another country, parents could really get worried, and even friends and family members. How about your parents were there and family members?
usually I had Korean friends, so usually Korean friends used to visit my house, meet my parents and all.
Right, okay.
So he also visited my house, and to my surprise, before asking me, he asked my father that I want to marry your daughter.
Like directly?
Yes, and
Wo sangnam ka?
yes, he was
Just, I don't know.
in the flow while talking to my father, and my father like, oh my god, what is he talking? Is this like real? That was the situation, but slowly they met him 3-4 times and all, and we visited Korea. My father visited specially Korea to meet his family, grandmother, everyone, and then he finally accepted for the wedding.
So what about you? Like, I saw that you got married with the Indian
Yeah.
culture,
Indian
traditional way, right? How was the experience?
The first time, they put something on the head. I thought they sold for food before the wedding. So when I put on my head, I was very surprised. What is this? What is this?
Yeah, something. But he had no tantrums about it. He did everything very well.
And then a very long time photo time. So
Because of the guests, Indian weddings can be long.
300 people.
Yes, we had 300 guests for my wedding, and smiling for him was very difficult. By the end, he was like, "Oh my God, I'm tired."
After coming to Korea, there's a honeymoon period. Everything is happy. You're happy, but now, since you are already 2 years now, what are the main arguments or big arguments that you usually have because of cultural difference or any difference, like as a man, woman, what?
I think difference is nothing except for food.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm a vegetarian and he is a non-vegetarian. So that's the only concern. He is having a hard time because he has to eat what I cook, and I'm bad at cooking. So I feel sorry for that.
You're not bad at cooking.
He's being kind. Oh my God. And slowly I have started eating a bit, like eggs and also. For him it becomes a bit comforting, so that he also doesn't struggle a lot to find the restaurants. So it is like doing from both the sides. If he wants to eat, he sometimes suggests. If I'm not ready to eat it, then I am like, okay, let us have something in between, something like that. Yeah.
So what I'm getting from you is, like, if there's somebody who's planning to get married to an Indian or Korean, there's nothing such as like huge cultural shock or something. Oh, what have I done? And like it's like very normal family fights could happen, but nothing like out of the blue.
Exactly.
So like as a guy, I wonder also when you came to Korea, because I know like young people are still open to other country like getting married and all, but still there's a stereotype like, oh, Korean guys only like white girl. And you getting married to an Indian girl, were there people like saying, oh, why are you getting married to like an Indian girl? Sometimes people look down on you. Did you had that kind of questioning or like reasoning from your friends or I don't know, family members? Like
Nobody asked me directly, but just of course I know that some Korean people have some prejudice against the skin color people. I think there is just difference of idea. Some people like white people. Some people like the black color people like this. So that doesn't matter for me.
What about you? Like I know like you seem very positive person, but sometimes people could not even say that, but the way they look at you or even their action could hurt you.
Yeah.
I just sometimes some old people just look at us very deeply, very long time. So because of that, sometimes I'm worried about her feelings. What if they think that she comes to Korea because of money?
No, but there are incidents where I have people coming to me upfront and telling me, "Oh, you're so pretty. Where are you from?" Yeah, especially when I'm traveling from the train. I had this Ajuma who came to me and she asked him directly, "Where did you get her from? She's so pretty." And I was so surprised that he's like, "Oh, kibun chutti."
So I feel like you have not been through or gone through some discrimination.
Yes, not
so
yet.
Okay, not yet. No, I know like people could go through that thing, but like as you're saying, oh, it's not only totally prejudiced. Sometimes people just show the negative side. You know, oh, Koreans are like racist or what. But there are people who will literally come to you and say, oh, you're so beautiful and you're so nice and all. And there are people who are very appreciative. By the way, guys, you know, Nisha and her husband, they also have their own Instagram where they actually talk about interracial marriage. And what you want to introduce about your Instagram?
Yeah, it's my blog actually, and it is a blog where we have our own webtoon, not webtoon but illustration series where we talk about intercultural marriage, how, you know, we have our day-to-day life with having an intercultural life, and how we met, and some, you know, romantic comic kind of style. And I have a blog where I keep talking about something Indian, something Korean. So, you know, whoever, you know, would like to know more about Korea and our life and all, they can just go to my website and they can read it.
Yeah, so I'll put all the information about the Instagram and the website. So if you guys have any kind of question, you know, that I did not cover today, or you have more inquiries, you can directly ask them, and I'm sure they're amazing. They will absolutely help you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. And for me personally, my favorite part of this video is when Nisha's husband mentioned that, you know, he wanted to marry Nisha because he said she's very wise. And I was so impressed. You know, he was interested in her because of her wisdom. And I believe that marriage is, of course, you know, we all have physical preferences about people, you know, tall, short, whatever, but marriage is much more than physical aspect, you know. And I was really impressed, you know, that he loved her because of her wisdom and, you know, her personality, not just the physical aspect. And having said that, of course, Nisha, you are absolutely beautiful. Please don't take it in a negative way. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about it. Please do let me know in the comment section below, and please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, smile. Smile.